Welcome back. Welcome back to Kenton and Habiba. I am going to be sharing my Christmas trees with you today as I promised. So this is going to be a little look and detailed view of each of my trees, 4 trees that I've decorated with a particular theme. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Welcome. As you step in to the right, I have a lantern from my brother Bashir, and then on the left I have a little table in what is our foyer, and it has this tiny little Christmas tree that I absolutely adore. It used to sit on a ledge in my private practice many years ago, but now I have flocked it and added some vintage ornaments to it. So really adorable. I just absolutely love that childlike quality it has. Isn't it cute? Do you see the wooden teddy bear and the wooden train? As you walk straight ahead, technically this is tree number 1. Past the dining table, I have tree number 1, this pencil tree that I'm calling the bird's nest tree. So this tree is decorated with a tree topper from Hobby Lobby. I have a few ornaments on it, but I've kept it very minimum, and most of the ornaments are either handmade or from nature. So as you can see, I have a real bird's nest. Like, this is a really large bird's nest that fell out of a tree. I also have some dried oranges that I baked and dried. I have, like you see, an ornament that said friends and family. So this is what the tree looks like without the lights. It is so beautiful. It reminds me also of North Carolina and the beauty that we have here. A lot of beautiful natural elements. So again, you see the orange slices, very easy to do. You just bake them, dry them, and they'll last for years. I also have some pine cones that I picked up from outside. And again, I have several nests. These little eggs in here were made with salt dough, so I tried to recreate some eggs. My bird's nest tree wouldn't be complete without an actual bird, so that is an ornament. This adorable little nest is also very real and fell out of the many trees that we have around us. I love how the light glows through the orange slices. It gives it a very vintage, homey feel. And by the way, is it weird that I collect birds' nests through the year? So this is another view of the tree as you go up the stairs or you look into the dining room. Let's see how long it takes to put up this tree. This is supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be a 9-foot. What's their flocking looking like? It's kind of interesting. Wow, look at this little piece of flocking. Almost feels like cotton. So piece number 1 is out. Well, I'm sure it has to be fluffed out. Stand is out. Here you go, piece number 2. And I'm planning to put it over here. So it comes with this attachment or power cord. Now I'm sure I could do this myself. Yeah. I am sure I could do it myself. But why would I do it myself when I have a man? Why would I do it myself when I have a husband of over 30 years?
Oh, newsflash.
What?
We're not really married.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Never filed.
So funny. Newsflash, I was in court with you.
Newsflash, that wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't you. You weren't wearing that hat back then.
That's right. I didn't have this either.
And in case you're wondering why we have an outdoor plant inside, because clearly that's an outdoor pot, that's because we live in North Carolina and it might snow here, but it certainly gets below freezing. So even when it doesn't snow, it gets below freezing. So any tropical or warm weather plants I have to bring in. It actually starts to flower sometimes when it's inside because inside is a little bit warmer than outside, obviously. So somehow it's fooled into thinking it's spring. Yeah. So now that he's gotten all the pieces out of the box, time for assembly. Yay, I'm excited to bring in some more festive chairs, some more holiday magic. Hee hee hee. I wonder, it's looking like a skinnier tree though, right? Is this skinny or is it just because it's compressed? As you can see, the assembly is not too bad, pretty easy, and it's definitely not a pencil tree. This is a full-size tree. Now, could we put it in front of the window or should we put it in the...
It's up to you.
I don't know.
That you might make the decision before I start.
You know what? But then I'm like, it will take up more surface area if I put it in front of the window, which is the standard, classic. But then I kind of made room for it in that corner. Okay, so we've decided or concluded to leave it in the corner. In the box, they also included a pair of gloves, so that's a nice touch. Comes with important safety instructions, and of course, it comes with a manual to help you assemble the Christmas tree. Oh wow, it's lit, it's lit. You can't see it because all the lights in here are on, but it's lit. Of course, you're going to have a lot of spaces when you get it, so you have to fluff the branches or spread them apart. Thank you to Costway for this artificial tree. So maybe if you're in the market for a pre-lit, premium, snow-flocked, hinged artificial Christmas tree for maybe next year, check them out for something that is affordable, under $200. What? Before I show you the tree, let me show you my nails. Candy cane nails with snowflakes on some. What do you think? Fun, but kind of long. I'll cut them down. So the tree from Costway, I'm calling White, Silver, and Gold. Tree number 2. I love the flocking on the tree, and I just wanted to highlight it by keeping the colors of the ornaments neutral. So I think gold, silver, and white is an elegant combination. I also added some rose gold baubles as well. So lots of sparkle, lots of wintry vibes without doing too much. I really like the pearly white baubles also. I will leave a discount code in the description box below, so maybe you can buy a tree now and use it next year, or maybe you have a holiday party planned and you need a tree quickly. Yeah, so I love it. How cute are these tiny lemons? They fell off my lemon hedge or lemon tree that's potted and sitting in the dining room right now. So poor little lemon tree. Anyway, I'm going to use them. I haven't decorated the dining table yet, but I am sure I will show it to you probably tomorrow or the day after. And let's go ahead and have a homemade cookie. Yep, I made these butter cookies. These are gluten-free. It's pretty much gluten-free flour, butter, condensed milk. Yeah, and then I used these vintage cookie cutters to get the shape. I also make enough cookie dough for the holiday season, so I will put some in the fridge and freeze the other half for later. Cookie dough is definitely one of those things you can make well in advance and have it ready during the holiday season. So what are your favorite cookies? So these butter cookies with condensed milk, really delicious. But my favorite cookies are like butter pecan with chocolate chips. Ooh! This comes close. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and I really appreciate you watching me. So anyway, I need to show you tree number 3. Yeah, tree number 3. I'm calling this tree Food and Memories because that's what it's loaded with. This tree is a few years old. I went ahead and flocked it a couple of years ago, and I love everything about this tree as well. As you can see, I have a toy train on the tracks going around it at the base. In terms of decoration, I think tree number 3 full of food and memories, is probably one of my favorites. This Santa here is almost as old as Miriam, okay? Some of my oldest ornaments are on this tree. Also, some of my newest ornaments you might notice are on this tree. Like this cinnamon bun, oversized bun, is from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. I absolutely love it. So I have filled this tree with as many food-related ornaments, especially desserts. Y'all know I love my desserts. And we also have a slice of pizza. This New York City taxi. New York is where I met my husband, where I had 2 of my 3 children, where I went to school. So New York will always hold a special place in my heart. This little choir girl, or is she an angel? Is she an angel or is she a choir girl? Anyway, I've had her also since the children were babies. So definitely a special vintage ornament. I also have this little reindeer. Actually, he's a big reindeer. I don't think he's Rudolph because his nose is not red. And I also have this gingerbread house, which I love. This is from Hobby Lobby. Ooh, I love this one too. This one's a special ornament, one of my fancy ones. And this is the ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby. You know, I went there like last minute looking for wide ribbon, and that was the last of the wide red ribbon. I also love this little cake and the candies. I have candy canes on here, real candy, ornamental candy. All of it is on this tree. Christmas is that one time where we get to indulge and enjoy the magic and all of the sweets and chocolates and desserts. I love pineapples, a symbol of hospitality in the South. Now, I know I hate to spoil the mood, but just a reminder for those of you that have health problems, try not to overindulge in the sweets. As much as I love looking at sweets, we don't want to eat too many sweets. So try not to overindulge in the sweets or the salt, because we don't want your diabetes to get worse or for you to end up in the ER this holiday season with congestive heart failure or make it any worse, okay? So much love to you. So just be careful, but I'm wishing you many, many more Christmases to come. And that was tree number 3. Filled with memories and food and joy, and I love the pops of red. I also love when the children are sitting around the living room playing with each other, you know, playing video games, enjoying each other's company. Tree number 4 is in our bedroom. So this is a space I love spending time in, and I wanted to show you some pictures first. Here are pictures of the children when they were younger, previous Christmases. Kids were so little, and behind us was a real tree. That was a large real tree. I do love real trees too, you know. And look at the kids here, so cute. This was in front of our house. The parade used to go by our house, so we would just go outside to watch it. Typically, I don't usually decorate our bedroom for Christmas, but this year I decided to add a few ornaments and a few touches of Christmas to our room, and this is on my dresser currently. I spend quite a bit of time in this room. I also shoot content in this room, so why not make it pretty, Christmassy, and also feminine? So, do you remember these cards I showed you from a previous haul? I absolutely love them. One of you suggested I put them on the side of my vanity, and that's what I did. So it will be no surprise that tree number 4 is inspired by all the feminine touches that I really like and all the bling. So I decided to decorate a Christmas tree with jewelry. So most of the bling that you will see, ta-ran, on this tree is actually jewelry that I'm not wearing. So I have pearls on here, I have earrings, I have diamond necklaces, I have this sparkly diamond crown, I have pretty much any jewelry that I thought was flashy and large enough to stand out. I decided to use it on the tree, like why not? And then do you remember the haul that I did with those pink hearts? I added that as well, the pink hearts, the pink bows, and it just all came together. I also included these oversized snowflake earrings, bling oversized snowflake earrings, by attaching them to ribbon. And this special necklace is a necklace I wore on my wedding day 30 years ago. So I found this in my mother's stuff and I took it home, and now it's on the tree. And this little bear is a Coach bear. So these are one of those, Coach charms that you wear on your bag. That's on the tree too, with a couple of pink roses. So I love sitting on my bed just staring at the tree, and when all the lights are off, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Which was your favorite tree? Tree number 1, the bird's nest tree. What would you have done differently, or is it not your vibe? Or tree number 2 from Cosway. Don't forget to check the link in the description box for further discounts for maybe next year or later this year, I don't know. Or tree number 3, which was the family tree with the food and memories. Or was it tree number 4 with the pink and the pearls and the bling? Thank you again for watching. Bye!